Alrighty, so I've been struggling this month of February of 2017, struggling with my weight loss. And not until today did I finally wake up and say to myself, it's time to get back on the wagon. It's time to put in that effort and get to the gym and eat right and just do it. So that's what I've done all day today. I have controlled my eating and I went to the gym this morning. I'm not doing so good with the water. I'm gonna have to bump that up, but I am feeling a lot better than I have been, and I just wanted to share some tips with you guys for how I'm regaining my motivation on my weight loss journey. So the very first thing that I've done is I've made kind of like a wish list, and it's just like life in general, like things that I want to accomplish, what types of things I want to see happen in the near future, how I want to go about doing such things, and just kind of listing out where I'm at and where I want to be. And being able to just kind of see that out on paper is really helpful. And I think that it's something that, even if it's not related to weight loss, I think that it helps, especially with your mindset, because you're constantly focusing on, what am I eating? Did I exercise? How much water did I drink? All of these things. And it can become really consuming and really kind of frustrating, tracking calories and all of that stuff. So I wanted to kind of shed light on something other than the actual weight loss and kind of just put down on paper what my ambitions are as a whole to give me a little bit more motivation towards losing weight, if that makes sense. Okay. I also have gone back to the basics. So this is my meal plan. I am going to try meal prep, not this week, next week. I don't know. The week of the 5th. Yeah. No, it's not next weekend. Shit. In 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I'm going to do meal prep again. And as we all know, food is the enemy. Not the enemy, but just the struggle. And so I decided that I'm going to only require that I work out 3 times in a week, just because I am having such a hard time with the eating that even when I do exercise, like today was just god awful. Like I felt like I had just started like 5 years ago. Like I felt so out of shape and just so drained. So it's even hard for me to exercise like where I was exercising and as much as I was, because I haven't done it. And my body's like, what in the world do you think you're doing? So I'm just going to take a step back and focus on getting myself mentally in the game, because right now I can't even mentally convince myself to push harder. I'm struggling that much. So I'm going to stick to 3 days a week for exercise minimum, and just keep my meal plan on point, stick to it, and drink more water. So those are the basics. Also, I'm going to start doing weekly weigh-ins, because weighing myself once or twice a month really isn't helping. I have noticed a lot of fluctuating from January and all throughout February. I fluctuated between like 184 and 182. I don't know where I am at the moment, but I'll update you guys when I weigh myself at the end of the month. So I'm feeling like weighing myself every week will hold me accountable so that I, you know, want to commit to what I'm doing and follow through with my plans so that I can see those results. Um, I kind of mentioned this, I think, in my weight loss update video. I'm pretty sure. But I have an issue with self-sabotage, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. And I just don't understand what it is. Like, what is it that makes me just say, who cares, whatever. And I definitely am easy on myself, I know that. And I make excuses, I know that. Um, so I really want to, like, buckle down and just identify what these behaviors and habits are that are causing me to self-sabotage, and I just kind of like want to work on eliminating them out of my life so that I can be successful not only in my weight loss but outside of that and in other aspects of my life where I definitely need to push myself and stop being scared. um, And the fifth thing that is on my list to regain my motivation is to start a new routine. I might be changing gyms again. I haven't decided, but I did find out where they offer kickboxing with the same trainer that I was working with a while back, and I really, really love her class. Also, I have my kickboxing outside in the garage, and it's getting nicer out, so that will start being an option for me again. And I really, really think that that's something for me, being so stressed out all the time, that having that release and that outlet is just so important when it comes to my fitness, because that's when I was doing great. I was doing fantastic when I did kickboxing 1 to 2 times a week. I was just in the zone, and I was able to really, really dedicate myself to my weight loss. So for me, I think that that is just extremely important, and we shall see if that helps me get my mind right, because my mind is crazy. um, I mean, I've had really great success mentally to be able to push myself, but this month just wasn't one of those months, unfortunately. So I'm going to work on that, and I'm going to apply all of these things to my life. I actually see a new counselor tomorrow. And you guys know, like, that's what I need in my life to help me, because I'm slipping. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to confide in her these things, and how I really just need somebody to kind of be like, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do this? Did you do that? Because I will make excuses not to do it. I have no idea. Well, I don't have no idea why, but I just want to stop. I want to cut it out. I want to be disciplined. I want to be a self-disciplined human being. That's what I want. So I'm going to work on that. You guys work on whatever it is that you're struggling with. And if you're not struggling, hey girl or sir, you go. And I need to buy a new pre-workout. If you guys have any suggestions on pre-workouts that you use that you like, can you leave that down in the comments? Because I'm not sure I want to use C4 anymore. I think I want to try something different. But I had to wait till I get my first paycheck because Mama's broke. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. You guys are awesome. 60 subscribers. Like, I'm blown away. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, 60 people want to watch my videos? That's crazy. Okay, I'm a psycho, and I need to go see what my son's up to. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one.